You're finally awake. Took you long enough. I thought you weren't gonna wake up. Yeah, I'm in here too. Yeah, it seems, we both got captured. I don't know. I mean, I do, but why would I tell you? Well, you were really going for it in our duel, so I don't know if I should tell you. I'm joking. Don't they teach you anything at the Jedi Academy? Well, judging by what you call a fighting style, well, I guess they don't teach you much. Yeah, you were fighting like a child. You're pathetic. Huh. Yeah, that's why you're struggling, trying to get up. You really look miserable. Well, it's the truth. It's the truth, so... Well, I guess I should stop pitying you and help you up. Don't worry, I don't have my lightsaber on you, and neither do you, as you just felt, trying to grab it. Come, get up. Yeah, just at least sit up, because laying like that, it's kind of starting to hurt my eyes. Well, we got captured. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, just... I should probably get out of here, but... Well, it's just that... Why should I help you? I mean, you should be thankful. You should help me. Because I didn't end you in our duel. That's why you should be grateful. And I didn't end you when you were taking your hour-long nap. Yeah, well, you're welcome. You have a lot to learn, you know that? You're also a little bit old to be a Padawan. Because they would not make someone like you knight. How do I know that? No, I am no failed Jedi, trust me. Because your fighting was pathetic. Did they send you here to die? They didn't. It was a real mission. And did they know I was there? Oh, they didn't. Of course, the Jedi is sending a Padawan to do a master's job. How intelligent. And they're coming for you. I wouldn't count on it. Do you think you're the first Padawan to be left behind? You're funny. You're not important. You're nobody. You're this old and they wouldn't even give you the status of knight. The council? Why? You ever been there? Oh, you haven't. Yeah, that old decrepit temple. And they still wouldn't let you see the council. And how do you even know what they're deciding? How do you even know what they're saying? What your missions are? You that expendable to be sent off, nobody knowing of nothing? And you really think they're coming for you? I mean, look at you. It's a lot of potential, but not that they would ever see that. Because if they would, you would have been a knight already. Oh, you would have. You would have been so much more as my apprentice. Yes, you would have. You and I are a lot alike. Oh, you have no idea. You think I didn't feel that rage during our fight? Especially at the end when I hurt you? Oh, you wanted to survive. You had that rage. You wanted to live. It's the only time you actually did something. And you tapped into your emotions. Yeah, it's not something the Jedi would teach you, is it? Surviving, thriving, actually doing something? Sure. Yeah, because they have taught you so much, and they have allowed you to explore the galaxy by yourself. Have they? Oh, they haven't. You're stuck on some dusty planet that's nothing but buildings and buildings and some old temple. You really know how the universe works. You do. You know how that works? You know the ins and the outs? Yeah, I thought so. I bet you haven't even traveled to 10 planets. There's an uncountable amount of planets. You have no idea. Yeah, I bet you've never even been outside of the galaxy. There sure are planets. So much to learn. At first I thought you were just, naive, but you might be dumb. I don't know which one it is. It's hard to tell. You might be naive, because you've not been told anything. Yeah, mixed up my words a little bit. Because I'm genuinely confused on how you could be so dumb, but if you have never been taught, then you're just naive. And the shit I haven't told you much, have they? Didn't even tell you about this mission, why you came here. Well, the significance of that planet was deeply rooted in the Force. And you should have felt them. You did? That's good. Then you were not as weak as I suspected. But then again, once you let go of those restraints, or that emotionless, robotic Jedi way, you truly became alive. You must have felt it. That's what I thought. Why don't you want more of that? Be free. Go where you please. Help who you please. Punish who you please. Well, I know you can't do that now. But an even bigger question is, who weren't you able to save due to the Jedi? Some backwater planet that wasn't in the Jedi's jurisdiction, so the only thing you could do was refuel and watch. Watch how people died. You remember their faces, don't you? Etched into your mind, eating away at your consciousness, at your rage, your inability to stomach their weakness, the weakness of the Jedi, not helping innocents when they needed it, seeing injustice and doing nothing about it, because it wasn't in their best interest. And let me tell you, rescuing you is not in their best interest. But to me you're special. You are. You have that rage. You're strong with the Force. Even though they haven't taught you well, your intuition is strong. Your raw power is strong. You just need to be guided by the right person to use your emotions for good, to use it the way you see fit. Don't talk to me about emotion. You clearly have never met Council Member Mace Windu. Because if you did, you would know there's darkness within him. But that's something the Jedi Council happily oversees. They don't want to acknowledge that, do they? But enough talking about the Jedi and their flawed ways. Join me and become strong. I'll teach you. I'll teach you the scripts they don't want you to see, the holocrons. I'll teach you ways of fighting, the styles they keep from you, the lightsabers, the ways they can be utilized. You're resisting because you don't know. Because they've indoctrinated you to feel special when you're not. How many people were there when you were training? How many? You were one of many. You were insignificant there. But here, by my side, you are one of one. You would be my only apprentice, my only focus. You'd be the only one. You'd be a powerful one, feared and revered, taken serious, and you could take matters into your own hands. But first, we'd have to get out of this prison. What do you say? Well, we're not getting out of here alone. We have to work together. And I need some reassurance. No. You can't go back. You don't understand the Jedi. They would punish you. They would lock you up for failing, for being in touch with the dark side. They would fear you. If they're gonna fear you anyway, have them fear you because of how powerful you become, not because you went back naive, getting locked up or worse, executed. Join me and become powerful. Tap into your emotions, your fear, your rage, your love. The ones you couldn't be with because of the Jedi. Be with them, love, live. Go where you please. Commandeer this ship. Of course we will commandeer this ship. We have to end all of the creatures on here. You think they're gonna let us get out of here? You think they won't hunt us down? We are worth a lot of money to them. There can be no witnesses. We are not the only ones getting tortured by them. I'm glad you understand, finally, that I am not the bad guy. commandeer the ship, be by my side. We'll go back to the planet, finish our business, and I'll teach you there how to become one with the Force. What do you say? Of course, my apprentice. I will teach you everything I know, and more. Now let's work together and get out of here. Or rather, take what belongs to us. You're doing a very good job. I am proud that you chose strength over confusion and weakness, my apprentice.